What's going on there, guys? We back with another one, and Dwight Howard has admitted to sleeping with two men. Now, this whole situation is crazy because this guy that's listed in a suit with Howard, he took an Uber to his house, and they said he was held down against his will and something oral happened. That's the best way I could say it for YouTube. And said he didn't consent really. And Dwight, stopped after he realized that he wasn't enjoying it. But they saying Dwight has admitted to sleeping with two guys, man. And, this has been an ongoing thing. You remember the phone call came out when he was on the phone with that individual, and they said it was Dwight Howard then. And then this came out, and then his baby mama, Royce Reed, said that he was posing on the internet trying to show that he spends a lot of time with his kids, to deflect from what's to come. So when this comes, you can have those visuals of him being a father, him being there with his kids and everything. So you got that. And then, man, you remember he was in Washington and he had like a butt injury or something wild like that. So we're going to look back at what he had to say when he was on Angela Yee's show.
I know that there's people and things that are trying to pull me down, but I know my why. I know my purpose and where I'm trying to get to. And if I allow all this stuff to knock me off my pivot, I'll never make it. So it's the same message I give to my kids, the same message I'll give to anybody.
Well, that can't be easy for you because most recently we saw the posts and the blogs, right? Mm-hmm. And a couple of years ago, there's a guy who claims that, you hit him up in the DMs, and now there's a lawsuit. And I believe it's from 2021, if I'm not mistaken, right? And so how did you react to something like that? Because like you said, you're over here preaching positivity, living positivity, but then something like this happens.
I didn't react. Assault and battery. Y'all have been around me for how long?
40 minutes, maybe.
40 minutes. I've never in my life assaulted or hurt anyone. I'm not even that type of person.
Now, remember a few months ago, his baby mama, Royce Reed, predicted all of this. And this is what she had to say way back then.
Everybody has to heal in their own way. And honestly, I know you getting your truth out is.
And I know a lot of people still don't care. It's still going to be like, oh, she's just mad, bitter. But if you look between the lines and the stuff that I cannot fully say right now until court or whatever, like if you read between the lines and you understand exactly what we all have been through and why y'all don't ever hear anything. You only hear the bad stuff about us. There's a reason for that. I'm never going to tell any woman to be quiet. I'm never going to do that. If she is stuck in living in her truth, and truth, it always prevails, or it should. I got 20-something phones. I got the whole video with I got the whole video when I was bit by his dog. And then he told to immediately sign the NDA.
This first, I heard about the whole thing today for the first time. I was like, what? And I don't know what kind of dog.
You want to see the video? You may play the video.
Text it to me. Just let's not play it live. I gotta see what it is first before I start approving.
Well,
videos
I was hit with an NDA the next day. No.
Did you sign it? Oh.
Yeah.
So you own a copyright to that video.
Yeah.
So we can figure out something to do with it. We can figure out something to do with it. That's what I'm here for. But I think in general, your issue today was, feeling, what you're feeling about
so
your
much
son.
more.
So
I really do. I really wish I could say so much more. But what I do want to say is, like, Braylon is an amazing child. And he made a mistake when he was 11 and 12 years old. This boy about to be 16. And as far as me and my stuff, I called. That's the biggest thing a lot of people miss. I made the phone call. I reported it. I self-reported. I did. Do not do it. I'm not here for it tonight. If you want to pick up the phone and call me after I get off this live, that's fine. But we're not going to do this right now. And you know I'm not lying. He's contacted so many people. He's tried to get me fired from my job where I work with young ladies. And you still trying to sit here and silence me and say, let's just talk. We're not doing that. I have tried to do that for 16 plus years, and you know I have. We even talked about going to Ayala Von Zant's, okay? We talked about that right outside, what's the little place where you cook your food on a rock? Stature. I have never been one, after I really got older, to say, tell me Happy Father's Day. No. I appreciate the love. I appreciate when people say it because I know they're coming from a good place. I can't teach my son how to be a man. I can raise him how to treat women. But the moment that this man who calls himself a father steps in that son's life, the moment, it doesn't matter, and mothers know this, the moment that man steps into that son's life and comes in like he's coming from a good place, it's like everything else you said disappears until they get older and they understand the difference. I just want them to leave me alone. That's it.
Because we gotta be able
I want to be able to
right. And the only way to move
let me have my career and you not start nitpicking and calling people because you see that I've done this movie or that movie or I got this job or I'm dating this person. Leave me alone. Like, how do you even...
So yeah, man, his lawyer came out and said that all three men consented to have this act take place. And that shows right there that Dwight Howard has admitted to doing, that action. So he's been leaving people in the dark about it. So my thing is, if you're not ashamed about it, you would have been talked about it. This isn't like 1985 or nothing like that. If he would have came out and said it, he would have just been looked at as another person in that community. But it seems like something has been hidden. Like when that first phone call came out, he did a long live about how somebody was just trying to fake sabotage him. Then, he comes out and he goes on Angela Yee and he's kind of bland with the way that he's describing it, but he's out here doing some wild things, man. Dwight Howard's a wild dude. And, I'm wondering, is this why he's not able to be on an NBA team? Like, I'm just speaking like from the owners, talking to their star players from that standpoint, is like Steph, Clay, Dre, are they welcoming to him coming on the team? Or, I know he was with LeBron and them and they won that ring, but was that a situation where, they kind of wanted him away from their situation too? Because he would have been a good defender on Jokic in the playoffs last year. But looking back at it, man, Dwight definitely was hiding something when he was talking to Angela Yee. And I feel like, Royce, she maybe heard about some things, but some things she really know about Dwight. Him doing those videos and pictures with his kids. I can't really speak on that because I don't know the involvement nor his availability. But I do know he does have some time to get some of that wild freak nasty up in him. So that's just crazy. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all Dwight Howard has admitted to this. And Cam and Mace, I don't know if there's enough pauses in the world for what they about to say about this, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.